I've been a failure, I've been a success.
Chun-Li.
Like a diamond, I shine under pressure.
I'll show you the power of my kung fu.
I realize I gotta kill all my blessings.
My name is As an Interpol agent, I spent a man named M. Bison. But thanks to the assistance of numerous great Shadowloo was destroyed. And M. Bison, for now, I'm on a sabbatical from work. Sabbatical or not, a martial artist is always on active duty. I mustn't neglect my daily training.
Brazil.
HP max, side quests done, and the skill tree's fully unlocked.
Ready?
Let's
Then
get it
show me.
on.
Showtime! Round one. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Shoots off a projectile from downtown to check their approach. We're still in the early going, and it's really anyone's fight. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. That was a solid anti-air. Can they use the corner to mount a comeback? Starts with a jump in. There's still lots of time in this round. We're at the halfway point of the round, and both fighters should be well past the warm-up phase. Tries to bait him with the projectile. Only 20 more seconds. What's it gonna be? Not much time left in this round. They gotta keep their eye on the timer. Life lead is opening up, but that can still be overcome with smart drive use. Perfect execution and gameplay nets our fighter a perfect round. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Fight.
Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Shoots off a fireball up close. Player 1 kept their drive gauge topped off through that round and still took the win. Guess they didn't need it. Gets a normal hit from the drive impact. They're still good. Player 1 has a slight life lead. Shout on Earth, cranking it up. Player 2 hits him with a stopping bomb. Grabs and throws him away. Player 1 is in a pretty good situation with a meter advantage. Uses the fireball to try and get a react on Super Art. The super doesn't hit. That's not gonna hit. Cuts in with the drive impact. The fighters return to them in there. Well, listen, when you're locked in, you're locked in. That was a decisive win.
Italy.
Oh, looks like these two have more beef than a Philly cheesesteak.
Ready? Then show me.
Give me your best shot!
Round one. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Checks with the projectile.
How's this?
Both fighters have plenty of health. Where is this match gonna go? Okay, we're in the early stages of the round. Trips him up. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. The impact gets blocked. Player 1 is going to have a hard time managing their drive gauge. How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? Timely side switch there, which will let him go on the attack. Grabs him. Player 1 in trouble with no drive. Not much time left in this round. One combo can end this round right now. They both back off to refocus. Who will make the first move? Uses the fireball to try and get a reaction. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. The fighters are out of time. It happens though when the fighters are evenly matched. Player 1 with a big first round pickup. Can they close it out? Starting off with fireballs right from the get-go. They were checking each other from far last round, but what's the plan now? Add a little super juice into this combo for more damage. The super doesn't hit. Peppers them with the lightning kicks. Player 2 is working with a better game. What can they do with it? What? They exchange blows. A quick breather. Not much life left, but their drive untouchable, impetuous, impregnable, and perfect. That was a clinic on how a solid neutral game wins matches.
USA.
This is gonna be a 5-star match. Get ready for history to be made.
Round 1. Fight.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. This is a good range to test the opponent's reaction to fireballs. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Decides to go in with the target combo. Grabs him. Absorbs the attack and fires back. Taking stock. Plenty of space between the fighters. What will be their approach? Player 2 takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. KO. Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Round 2. Fight.
Goes with a projectile for their opening shot. Throws out a projectile. Will gain control of the match in the early going. Player 2 chases them down. Going in. Just goes for it at this range. The drive impact is denied. Spinning bird kick. A quick breather. Reaches looking to impress with this super. Now, can they finish the job? Halfway, brushes that off and keeps going. The throw missed. Peppers them with the lightning kicks. Looking for a chance. They're using a fireball to force a reaction. Little time left. What's the play here? Their life is hanging by a thread. They gotta lean heavily on their drive movement. KO! Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
USA. Make it a scrap heap. Fight.
We're in for something special right here, right now.
Ready? Then show me.
Time for a beatdown. Round 1. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Not much damage dealt so far, but they may be looking for an opening to run with. Next up, checks with the projectile. Lays on the pressure with the projectile. Taking stock. This takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Right lead opens up. Takes a trip. Sends the bar on the KO. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round 2. Fight.
Starting off with fireballs right from the get-go. Player 2 chases them down. There's a change of sides. Fantastic awareness. Both fighters planning going on the offensive. Player 1 will need to play it conservative until their drive refreshes. Keeping them away. This is a complete shutdown. They can't and eats it. Let loose the power wave. This can lead to some big damage. A daring impact to wrap up the round.
Chun-Li.
Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
USA.
This is gonna be a 5-star match. Get ready for history to be made.
Then show me.
You call, I answer.
Round one. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Blocks the jump in. The drive impact nets them a sweet punish counter. Not much damage dealt so far, but they may be looking for an opening to run with. They hit each other. The impact gets blocked. Spends the meter to throw on some massive damage. With this super art connect, starting something with the super. Knockdown. They just went for it with that super. This may be the start of their counter-offensive. That drive impact is blocked. Can't tech the throw? Taking stock. Player 2 chases them down. KO. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Looks like lands a punish counter for the first hit. Goes in on the impact for nothing. Brushes that off and keeps going. Spins the bar on up to Kosho. Player 1 just goes for it at this range. Bushin beats assaults them from the air. Player 1, burnout activates. Player 1 will have to deal with this dangerous bout of burnout for a while. One mistake here is all that's needed to finish. Connects with the throw. Breaks the block with a throw. Still scrapping for control of the space. Uses the target combo as a filler. Player 2 can't let this simmer. They got it. What a finish! Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
9, 8.
I can still fight. Ready? Then show me.
Round one. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Checks with the projectile. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. The move whiffs and they get nailed with a punish counter. Counter hit throw there. What are they thinking here? Player 2 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. Alright, with this super art connect, Player 2 will want to take advantage of their meter lead while they have it. Takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. Perfect time to spend the meter. Hits them with a vagabond edge. Hits them with a stop and bop. Player 1 creates a goes for the super art. What'll happen here, KO? Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round 2. Fight.
Checking their reactions with a fireball? Checks them with a projectile. Player 1 had an impressive round while managing their drive zone. They'll want to carry that momentum into the next round. Baits out the attack and gets the punish counter. Quick breather. Player 2 is work, brushes that off and keeps going. Keeping them away. What'll happen here? Finds the target. Sends the bar on up to Kosho. Got a super art. KO. Player 1 took no time to finish that fight.
Nice shot.
They're all fired up. We're almost underway.
Ready? Then show me.
Simple and clean. Round 1. Fight.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner.
Oh yeah.
Uh-oh, falls short. That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. Knockdown. Can't tech the throw? The fighters are matching each other move for move going into the midway point of the match. In the corner, but gets the parry. Goes for the super art? Spins it on the super art. Player 1 chases them down. Starts a push with a Radiant Cyclone. They're going for the super art in your face with the SRK. Threads it cleanly. Player 1 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Round 2. Fight.
Checking their reaction to the fireball? The next round is beginning. What's gonna happen now? Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. Player sends a bar on the Picosso. How's this round going to develop? Player 1 has a slight life lead. Lays down a whirlwind. Not much life left, but their drive usage may save them. A quick breather. Reaches out with the lightning kick. KO. Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
USA. Carry the ball. Fight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. USA.
HP maxed, side quests done, and the skill tree's fully unlocked. Let's get it on.
I'm surprised.
Round 1.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Tries to bait him with the projectile. Goes with the projectile to pressure the opponent. Backs them into the corner. Player 2 has them legit shook in the corner. Big counter. Spends the gauge on the drive rush. All right, what's coming up next? Misses the drive. Did this super up connect? Taking stock. Gets him. Player 1 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Round 2. Fight.
Looks like they want to establish a rhythm with their ground game and fireballs. Player 2 chases them down. That's some big, takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. Now, can they finish the job? Even fishing to get meter is risky in this game and may affect how they approach the neutral. Sends a bar on a Picosso. That's not gonna hit. Peppers them with the lightning kicks. This can lead to some big damage. A real test of nerves here. Pokes with a kick. Knockdown. Here comes the mix-up. Closes it out. Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
United Kingdom.
We're in for something special right here, right now.
Ready? Then show me.
No mercy for you.
Round 1. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Stands firm and blocks the driver. Big counter. Absorbs the attack and fires back. Throws them. What's next? In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Takes a big gap KO. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round 2. Fight.
Starting off with fireball, sends a bar on the Picosso. How's this round going to develop? Brushes that off and keeps going. Big throws. Burnout. Expect the tempo of the match to change. Player 1 in dire straits with burnout. Crafting it out up close. Uses the gauge for a super arm. Spends it on the level 1 super. Notice, oh yo, raw super here. Low heavy, but no go. Closes it out. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win?
Final round. Fight.
They are letting it fly from the get-go. Looks like they want to put a new spin on things with that fireball.
Carried to the corner. This may be bad news.
Player 2 needs to take advantage of this gauge disparity. Sticks out a hit, drops them. Hazatsu,
The overhead denied. What were they thinking?
lightning kick, throws them. What's next? Dangerous range here. A daring impact to wrap up the round.
Chun-Li.
Player 1 was an absolute beast in that match.
Japan.
It's time to see what both fighters have in store for us today.
Ready? Then show me.
Round 1. Fight.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Checking how their opponent reacts to fireballs. Okay, we're in the early stages of the round. Any developments early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Both fighters are sitting on a full drive gauge. This might be prime time to let it rip. Knockdown. Player 2 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. Our fighters should be warmed up. Grabs him. Taking stock. Player beats it up with a combo into super. Ends it on the super. KO. Player 2 on the board first with the win. He'll want to keep the pressure on.
Round 2. Fight.
Checking their reactions with a fireball? They've both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Player 2 did a great job of maintaining their drive gauge during that last round. It's going to be even more important in this next round to keep that up to help strengthen their ground game. Grabs and throws them away. Player 2 will look to apply pressure here. Sends the bar on up to Kosho. Gets out of there with a backdown. A quick breathe crushes that off and keeps going. Peppers them with a lightning kick. Side switch. Knockdown and player 2 is in a very good banks it on the fireball. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now.
Final round. Fight.
Demon Raid now?
Who's going to steal this win? Zakuhado. Looks like they want to put a new spin on things with that fireball.
Break the ring with the Tenbaku Zaku.
Can they keep on? Were they baiting them into that? Sends the bar on up to Kosho. Now, can they finish the job? They're taking a step back to slow down the pace. Not looking good. The corner's a bad place to be. Player 2. Ooh, what a smart throw. Back finds the target. Drive impact misses. Both sides. Nails it. Hadouken. What now? Checking with the fireball. How will they react? A real test of nerves here. Player 2 can't let this simmer. They gotta start cooking. Uses that wall pressure. Player 2 makes them smart.
9.
I can still fight! Ready? Then show me.
Round 1. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Checking how their opponent reacts to fireballs. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach? They gotta escape from the corner before the pressure builds up. Starts with a jump in. Goes for the throw. Trips him up. Stands firm and blocks the drive in. Neither of them willing to back off here. Alright, what's coming up next? Throws out a projectile. Tries to keep the pressure on the opponent by zoning with fireball. It's a big gamble and rips out a raw super. Will this super art connect? Both fighters are on the brink. Who's going to tough it out? They're being absolutely relentless with this fireball pressure in the corner. Fireball into the corner. They're trying to... The projectile connects, not giving the opponent any chances. Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Demon Raid? Are we going to see some fireworks here? Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. Player 1 did a great job of maintaining their drive gauge during that last round. It's going to be even more important in this next round to keep that up to help strengthen their ground game. Both fighters are working with a low SA gauge, but that may not deter them from going on the attack. Going in, goes for the fireball, which is very strong at this range. Player 2 hits him with a stop and bop. What'll happen here? Smart play with the throw. Potential takes him up. A quick breather. Player 2 is barely hanging in there, but can still a back throw for damage and vital positioning. A fireball at that range. Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
China.
How about you stop sneaking around? Show yourself, Juri Han.
Well, look at that. I heard rumors you'd retired, but I guess you're...
Did you honestly think you would go unnoticed? Stealth has never been your...
Don't I know it? How about we do something a little more my speed, then? Oh, hell yeah! That's the stuff! I was worried you'd be losing your touch!
Your concern is touching. Well, are we done here?
Damn, what's your rush? Just thought I'd give you a little warning is all. If you think now the big bad's dead, this whole thing's over, think again.
What exactly do you mean?
If you really want to know, you're gonna have to beat it out of me!
Y'all better have your Sunday's best on because it's time for business.
Ready? Then show me.
Time to play.
Round 1. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Tries to bait him with the projectile.
More than enough for
Player
you.
2 pushes the opponent into the corner. The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Player 2 has the life lead. Throws him down. Taking stock. The jump in catches them. Takes a trip. Overhead. Heading into the end game and a super activation. Looking to score some juicy damage. Potential kicks. Turns it up a notch and sends them to the corner. KO. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Round 2. Fight.
Starting off with fireballs right from the get-go. Reaches out with the lightning kicks. Holds out with the block. Checks him with a projectile. Player 2 is working with a better game. What can they do with it? Gets a crucial super art. Goes for the Sakai Fuazan. Vintage Jury. Both fighters planning something? Gets a risky buff in. Smart play with the throw. Uses the gauge for a super art. Big difference in life and connects with the throw. Hits him with a stop and bop. And they create an opportunity for themselves to digs in deep to get that drive in. Super! That's what we want. A punish counter on reaction. All the throw connects. Both sides getting ready. Both fighters are hurting. What's gonna happen? Impact counter! What a sick counter! It's like they knew exactly what was gonna happen. Woo! I dare you to find me a better match than that. Get up and tell him what.
9.
I can still fight!
Ready? Then show me.
Time to play.
Round 1. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round.
I have more than enough for you.
Checks with a projectile. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Spends a little drive gauge here to go on the offensive. Trips him up. Throws him to negate the block. The super armor does its job. And a super activation. Looking to score some juicy damage. In a dire situation, they can't afford to get some. Player 1 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Round 2. Fight.
Immediate jumping. Parries to cancel the fireball. They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. Player 2 chases them down. Showing some real tenacity. Player 1 will need to play it conservative until their drive burnout.
Expect the tempo of the match to change.
Player 1 in dire straits with burnout. Jumps in. There's the shape. All the throw connects. Both fighters planning something. Player 1 threads it cleanly.
But
Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
I didn't manage to get any more info out of Judy. Even after Bison's death, if there's any chance of something still lurking in the shadows, I have no choice but to uncover the truth. I guess I really am a workaholic.
Thanks for playing. Congratulations!